Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into something super practical today. Uh,
Practical, definitely, and I think pretty fascinating too.
I agree, and I think everyone listening will too, because it's all about money, specifically saving and spending it.
Right, we're looking at 10 rules for mastering saving and spending money.
Exactly. We're going to break down these rules, see what they're all about, and figure out how to use them.
Yeah, the good news is that they really are for everyone. No matter how much you make or where you are in your financial journey, these principles apply.
Oh, absolutely. The source even makes that really clear right away. Like it says anyone can master money management regardless of income, background, education.
It's not just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about having a system, understanding how money works, and honestly, deciding how you want it to work for you.
Yes, and that's what I love about this whole approach. It's like, it starts with you know? Like, what does wealth even mean to you?
Right, it's not one size fits all. Is it about freedom? Security. Maybe it's about experiences or giving back or taking care of your family.
See, that's what's so cool. It's personal. But, okay, let's get into some of these rules. I mean, there are 10 of them, so we've got to be efficient here. But the one that really stood out to me, I've got to admit, was Rule 5, the power of compound interest.
Ah, yes. Compound interest. It's a pretty amazing concept.
It feels almost magical, like your money just grows on its own.
Well, in a way, it kind of does because it's earning interest on the interest you've already made. Let me give you an example. Let's say you start with $1,000, right?
Okay, $1,000, got it.
And you're getting a 5% return each year. So the first year, you make 50 bucks.
Not bad.
Right. But then the next year, you're earning 5% on $1,050, not just the original 1,000.
Wow. So it keeps building.
Exactly. It snowballs. Over time, those small gains add up to something really significant.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense when you break it down like that. It's like
Yeah.
patience pays off, literally. Now, another rule that kind of surprised me was Rule 7. It's about how your lifestyle and your wealth are actually intertwined.
Ah, yeah, that one is interesting because it really goes beyond just the obvious, like spending less so you can save more.
Right, it's deeper, like who you hang out with, your daily routines, even your values. It's about the whole picture.
It's about recognizing that your financial health is connected to your overall well-being. Think about it. If you're surrounded by people who are financially responsible, who save, who invest, well, you're more likely to pick up those habits yourself, right?
Totally. It's like having a positive influence on your money mindset.
Okay, this next one I'm especially excited about because it speaks directly to our audience who, are always eager to learn.
Oh, you mean Rule 3, about continuous learning?
That's the one. It's so true, though. The more you know about personal finance, the more empowered you are to make good decisions. It's like anything else in life. The more you learn, the better equipped you are to handle whatever comes your way.
Exactly. And let's be honest, personal finance is a huge topic. It can feel overwhelming. But Rule 3 reminds us that it's okay to take it step by step to keep learning and growing our financial knowledge over time.
Especially since things change so quickly. The world of money is constantly evolving. You've got new technologies, new investment options, interest rates that go up and down. The whole thing is dynamic. So yeah, continuous learning is key.
Which brings us to Rule 6, right?
Huh.
Managing desires. Because knowledge is great, but we've also got to be able to control our impulses, especially when it comes to spending.
Oh, absolutely. We all have those moments where we see something and we just have to have it.
The I need it now feeling.
Yeah. But learning to manage those desires, to delay gratification, that's a critical skill for financial success. There are a lot of great strategies out there, like some people create a want list and anything that goes on, it has to sit there for a certain amount of time before they'll even consider buying it.
That's clever. It gives you time to think it over, decide if you really want it, or if it was just an impulse.
Exactly.
I'm writing that one down. Okay, we got to move on. There's a rule here that's actually 4 rules in one, it feels like. Rule 9.
It is pretty packed, isn't it? Don't rush to get rich, earn money honestly, balance work with learning, and earning is only half the equation.
Whoa, that's a lot. Where do we even begin?
Well, I think the first part is a good reminder that real wealth building takes time. It's not about finding some shortcut or magic formula. It's about being patient, consistent, and making smart choices over the long term.
Right, and avoiding those get-rich-quick schemes that never actually work.
Exactly. And then there's the ethical dimension. Earn money, honestly. That's something that resonates with a lot of people.
Yeah, how you make your money matters.
Yeah.
It's got to align with your values.
Absolutely. And then the idea of balancing work with learning, that ties back to what we were discussing before. It's important to keep growing, to keep expanding your knowledge, even as you're busy earning a living.
Because the learning never stops, especially in today's world. Okay, last but not least, the idea that earning is only half the equation.
Which leads perfectly into Rule 10, the importance of knowing when you have enough.
Contentment versus constant accumulation. This is where we bring it all together.
It is. It's about recognizing that true wealth isn't about having more, more, more. It's about finding satisfaction and fulfillment in what you already have. It's about aligning your financial goals with your personal definition of wealth, which we talked about at the very beginning.
This has been awesome. Seriously, so much to think about. Thanks so much for breaking it all down for us. And to everyone listening, we want to leave you with one final question. When it comes to managing your money, do you prefer to go it alone or involve others? Maybe you rely on a financial advisor or talk things over with friends or family, or maybe you're totally DIY. Whatever your approach is, keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep mastering your money.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's a wrap.
See you next time.